Oh, what a joyous year this has been. So, white people finally got a taste of their own damn medicine. So, what's up, everybody? You here with the Black Intellectual? Tune in. And we're going to talk about this Vivek Ramaswamy situation because that seems to got people in a chokehold, too. And right at the end of the year, smart move, bruh. So, on the offset, I don't really like Vivek Ramaswamy. Not a big follow behind the politicians type of dude. Think they're all kind of scummy. That's why I'm an independent. But what he said about white people, that was crazy. Basically hit them with the same BS they hit us with a long time ago. And it is crazy that they've been saying this about black Americans, even though a lot of it is kind of true. A lot of us are lazy as hell. But to hear somebody say that white Americans are lazy and to watch them be on the upward swing about this is hilarious. Because somebody had to say it. There's a lot of white people out here that don't do shit neither. And yet somehow they're comfortable. Doesn't make sense to me. But they doing it. And a lot of those people be the main ones, voting for the red. But I could care less because again, white people are in a better position as far as patriarchy than black people ever been. But Vivek Ramaswamy interested me with that because he said something that I kind of want to touch on when he said he blamed the 90s sitcoms for why we are the way we are today. Basically saying when you shun the Corey Matthews, the Steve Urkels of the world, you will never produce the right engineers, doctors, and things like that. And I actually agreed with him. This has been a big problem in the black community for decades. Popularity over substance, swag over substance. And look at where our kids are. So in a way, I was glad that he said that. He wasn't really comparing us to 90s people. He was using them as an example. And it got misinterpreted because people who don't like certain politicians won't listen to what they're trying to say, which is part of the reason why I'm independent. It allows me to see things that other people don't, or at least it allows me to pay attention to what both sides are doing. And it's amazing to me to see that he even said that because he's right. I get exactly what he was trying to say. This doesn't really apply to white people because the Corey Matthews get it respected. The Urkels still get respected. But in the black community, the Corey Matthews and the Urkels and the Carltons and all them don't get respected. Hell, even the Kyle Barkers don't get respected. The Wayne Waynes, they don't get respected in the black community, but they end up being somebody later on. It's just sad to see that, but I get it because we've been talking about this for years now. And now, what Vivek Ramaswamy said, it came from a non white person, it made it hit different. And then also the strength of him saying white Americans are lazy. Yo, white people are not having a good time right now. After the Luigi Mangione thing, God rest that man's soul, and then you got Vivek Ramaswamy saying white Americans are lazy. Bring some Indians over here from our country. We'll show you how to get it done. It's like, damn, we getting to this point now. Then you got the fact that Asian men now officially make the most money in the country. They're the how do you say it? The model minority. They're the model minority, which means they're the minority that's accepted in America. Because when Asian people came over here, they were second to white folks. So it's crazy to think now that we're at this point that 2025 is going to be a weird year. I'm not saying it's going to be crazy like 2020, but it will be an interesting year in hindsight when we get start going through the year. The new presidency, the new hoping that the white man shows up and keeps white supremacy in order while also benefiting them in the long run. I think we're going to see a different America in the next 5 years. Very different America. But his comments about it is almost like white people had to get a mirror to their face saying, hey, some of y'all are fat and lazy too. Some of y'all are trifling. Some of y'all are goofy. And now everything I've seen about black people, somebody else from another race had to say it about you. And I know y'all feelings is hurt. Excuse me. This weather is crazy. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Vivek Ramaswamy dropped some information. I would love for the type of brothers that he mentioned from the 90 shows to get more love and respect in the black community so we can get our ish in order a little bit more. I would love to see that because he's right. You'll never produce the right people when you prioritize popularity and the impressionism over substance. He didn't say it quite like that, but that's how I interpreted it. And I generally think that's what he meant. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. And if it takes somebody that's not white or black to run it to get it to that point, I'm with it. I'm honestly with it because it's just the country been so ran just in the weirdest directions. Like, what if we did have an Asian president and he straightened this whole thing out, or an Indian president he straightened this whole thing out? Because Indian culture and Asian culture are way tighter than white culture and black culture ever was. Asian president might come here and be like, "Yo, education and discipline over everything," and wipe the whole education system clean and fix it to the point where everybody in here got to pull their weight. Think about it. If Asian men are the top money making men in the country, it's only a matter of time before they really start running this shit for real, for real. And they might start making rules like, "Yo, this culture is trash. We got to get this out the window." That might be the day we see some real crazy shit. But anyway, what Vivek Ramaswamy said, I agree with it. Calling white people lazy, because some white people are lazy as hell. So a lot of white people out here that work hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not just aimed at one. It's just good that somebody called out something about them outside of them just being in charge. But on the off chance, Vivek Ramaswamy, that was clever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But he even said it himself. It's a good chance. I think it was him. Said it's a good chance he would never get voted in president because he's Indian. That is people, they come over to America and they tend to do very well over here in America. Foreigners come over here and they do better than black people, but that's because their culture set up different. They don't have the things holding them back like some black people do, but we also hold ourselves back too. So once we break that mold, we'll be good. But anyway, that was just another little quick one. I wanted to get out the way. Vivek Ramaswamy caused a little bit of a ruckus with that one, but y'all tuned in with the Black Intellectual. Y'all see me stunting. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all on the next one.